You're lying in bed. The room is dark, everyone else is asleep. But your brain is still running. Replaying that thing you said 3 years ago. Calculating how someone looked at you today. Noticing patterns that no one else seems to see. You're not anxious. You're not broken. You're just too aware. And today I want to show you exactly what that does to a human mind. Psychologists call it metacognition, thinking about thinking. Most people do it occasionally. But for some people, the metacognitive loop never really turns off. Research from Harvard's lab on mind-wandering found that humans spend almost 47% of waking hours not focused on what they're doing. For highly self-aware people, that number is even higher, and the content of those thoughts is far more self-directed. There are 3 psychological patterns that show up in almost every person who can't stop thinking. The first is called rumination, not just remembering, but re-experiencing. The second is hypervigilance to social signals. You notice microexpressions, vocal shifts, word choices that most people walk right past. The third is anticipatory processing. Before any event, your brain has already simulated 14 different versions of how it might go. Here's where it gets fascinating. Neuroscientists have found that highly self-aware people show increased activity in the default mode network, the part of the brain associated with self-referential thought. It's not a disorder, it's a trait. And studies on the insula, the brain's interoception center, show these individuals actually have thicker cortical tissue there. Their brains are physically built to feel and notice more. But here's what no one talks about. All of that awareness comes at a price. Decision fatigue hits harder. Social exhaustion after conversations, not because you were bored, but because you were processing 10 layers of subtext the whole time. And the cruelest part? The very self-awareness that makes you perceptive is the same thing that turns you into your own harshest critic. You don't just notice your flaws. You analyze them. You replay them. You magnify them. A small mistake doesn't stay small in your mind. It becomes a pattern, a meaning, a reflection of who you are. You hear not just what people say, but what they might have meant. You read between lines that may not even exist. And the hardest part? You can't turn it off. You can't just relax. You can't just stop thinking. Because once you've seen yourself clearly, you can't unsee it. The gift expanded. And yet, this is where it gets powerful. Because that same self-awareness, the thing that exhausts you, is also your greatest advantage. Research consistently links high self-awareness with deeper emotional intelligence, stronger intuition, creative problem-solving, and powerful leadership. You don't just go through life blindly. You understand people. You feel shifts in energy before words are even spoken. You notice when something is off in a relationship, long before it breaks. You reflect. You adapt. You grow. While others repeat the same mistakes unconsciously, you evolve. That mind that keeps you awake at 3 a.m., it's the same mind that can build something extraordinary. The truth is, the curse and the gift are the same thing. What to do with it? Expanded. So what do you do with a brain that won't stop? You don't try to silence it, because that's a battle you'll lose. Instead, you learn to direct it. You give your thoughts structure. Instead of letting them run wild, you create scheduled worry windows. So your mind knows when it's allowed to go deep. You externalize what's inside you, through journaling, voice notes, or expression. So it stops echoing endlessly in your head. And most importantly, you find people who think like you. Because one of the loneliest lies of being highly self-aware is believing you're the only one. You're not. There are others who feel deeply, who think deeply, who struggle and grow just like you. If any part of this felt like it was speaking directly to you, then this isn't just a video. It's a mirror. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And drop a comment, even just one word, so you know you're not alone in this. Because if you felt this, this video was made for you.